All right, and we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. It is the 18th of August, 2018, so a lot of 8s in those numbers, so place their bets if you're trying to pick some numbers for the lottery. And it is 3:45, so it's 3:45 in the PM Eastern Standard Time. And I did a video like this late at night, and it actually went pretty well. It was a lot of fun. So I thought this would be a new series. So the Sula Stuff, welcome, where you guys get to pick the boxes to unbox. So I'm going to make it almost like not only audience participation, but almost like a game show in a way. Because you're going to get 3 different choices of 3 boxes. 3 of them are potentially key issues, 3 of them are variants, and 3 of them are graded books. So we're going to do it where we're going to do groups of 3, and you get to pick one of the 3 for me to unbox. Now, one of them could be a key book, one could be, you know, so-so, and one of them could potentially be a why did you bother showing that book online? So it's going to make it fun, so you see if you guys are good at picking which ones are which. So what we're going to do is wait a couple of seconds as I see people are starting to show in. So welcome everybody. Put on the camera. So before I start that, I'm going to show you, I got another wonderful package today that this came from Canada, and this will be returned because you can see, so I just want to show this while we're waiting for people to file in, that they chose to use this as protection, quote-unquote protection, and the comic got bent. So as you could see here, thin pieces of cardboard like this, especially if you're shipping from Canada, not good. So I'm going to be getting my money back. And also, I did file with eBay for that other book. They finally approved it, so I just got to mail it back. But obviously, I got to wait until Monday. All right, so I got enough people already starting to show up. So, yeah, that Fantastic Four book, that one's being returned. So, we're going to start with 3 of the regular key issues. Now, one of them has a mega key, one has a so-so key, and one, well, I would have been better off showing a key. So you guys get to pick which box you want to start with. Then we'll go to the variants, and then we'll move on to the graded books. So we're going to go either voting 1, 2, or 3. So only vote once. So this way it makes it a little bit easier. So let's show you first the boxes, and then you can make the decision. Okay, so these are either the keys, or one of them is not really a key. So let's see what that happens. And writes Josh says, I hate when that happens. You know, the good thing about eBay is they got buyer protection programs, so I'm not worried about it. All right, so here is box number 1. Now this is one I just got in today. And as you can see, the box is in great condition. So whatever is in this box, whether it be a mega key or whether it be just a regular comic, it looks like it will be protected. All right. Box number 2. You guys always know I love the super-sized giant envelope. Paper thin, as you can see. So that's choice number 2. And choice number 3, once again, you guys always know how much I love these mega thin envelopes, especially if this is the one that has the mega key. So here we go. So you guys, we're going to start out with your votes, so it's audience participation. Do you want me to open box number 1, box number 2, or box number 3? So in the comments section right now, place your bets, and the one with the most votes, we will do the unboxing. All right, so far we got 2 for 1, 3 for 1, going for the big box. All right, we got 1 for 2. All right, number 3. Now remember, with the envelope ones, there's more of a chance of having a potentially damaged book showing up live on... All right, number 1. Number 3, 2. All right, they're all over the place. 1 is the safe bet. They're going with the safe bet. All right, a couple of number 3s. All right, 1 and 3 are tie right now. 2 is close behind. So we'll give it another 30 seconds or so, and we'll see what you guys choose. The one thing I can promise you, Ariel, is none of them, at least I hope not, none of them have paper towels. But yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if they use paper towels for protection. Because, you know, don't you love bubble wrap as protection for a comic book? All right, so he says, let's go with the thin envelopes. All right, Marcus, so is that 2 or 3? Because you get to choose one. All right, so last call on this one. Right now, 1 and 3 are neck and neck. So it's either the safe box or the flimsy envelope. So, Marcus, you make the final decision. That's all right, Corey. You're here now. You could vote. I'll show the boxes one more time because a couple of people are just coming in. So you choose either the nice, undamaged box. That's number 1. The big, wonderful envelope. Number 2. Or number 3, the wonderful, protected comic in a tiny little mailer. All right, so we got a couple of 3s. Last call. Going once. Going twice. All right, so 3 wins out by 1 vote. So let's see. What? No Jedi mind tricks. All right, let's see what you guys chose. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the other 2 are because I'll save them for another video. So the good part is, if you guys pick a dud, well, then, you know, I wouldn't have been able to make a live unboxing with it anyway. So we'll see what you guys chose, which was package number 3. And as you can see, wonderful protection. You guys know I love when I tell people to place cardboard, they think that microscopic boards count. Don't understand it, but as long as the comic ends up okay, that's all that matters. All right, so do you guys think you chose wisely? The voting on this one's already over at this point. They already picked number 3. Okay, so I will tell you right now, you chose Batman number 475, which I paid a grand total of $6 for with shipping and handling. So the flimsy envelope got you. I will say this, the big box number 1 was the one that did have the Grail, well, not Grail, well, maybe Grail, semi-Grail comic in it. So, you guys chose the cheapest one of the 3 for that one. But that's all right, you still got 2 more choices. We're going to now go with the variants. So we're going to put these other 2 aside for another time. So the variants, we have one really great variant, one not-so-bad variant, and one variant of why would you bother to buy that? Okay, so get ready. So far, you guys are technically 0 for 1. So let's go to the next round. All right, here is, none of these are in a box. So this one will be box number 1, where they wrote "Do not bend and fragile" 57 times. So they wanted to make sure whatever's in here was well protected. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good comic. Number 2, will they get fooled again? Or is this a reverse psychology for the thin enveloped comic book? We choose poorly. And last but not least, door number 3, where we see there is some give in here, but there is some cardboard, so it is protected. So there's your choices. When you are ready to start placing your bets, we will start the tallying now. So Comic Lover Omega wants 11,111,000,000,000. I don't know if I have that many comics, but we'll narrow that down to number 1. All right, we got another one for number 2. I think people are going to be afraid of number 3 this time. I could be doing reverse psychology on you. You never know, but we'll find out. So place your bets. A lot of people going with number 1 this time. It might have been easy to sucker you guys in. All right. Keep bet. If you've already voted, Let's get somebody else. All right, somebody finally is daring to pick number 3. All right, another couple of number 2s. Number 1 is in the lead so far. Another number 1. No, 2 is closing in. 3 is far behind. I've scared you guys from number 3. Be careful stepping in number 2. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, this might be a landslide. Number 2 is closing in with number 1. 3 is way behind. All right, last chance. Another 20 seconds. Right now, 1 and 2 are neck and neck with 3 way behind. Another one for number 1. Another one. You never know what my tricks are. All right, so 1 and 2 are neck and neck. 3 is nowhere to be found. All right, going once. Going twice. And this section is closed. All right, so I will tell you that door number 3 was the worst of the 3. So congratulations on that. So let's see what you picked, which was door number 2, the envelope. So did I fool you again with the flimsy envelope? So you made a wise decision by not picking 3. But, of course, I won't tell you what that is. Oh, look at this. We have newspaper. Because we all know how paper is very good at protecting things. Alright, and they threw in a bunch of... I love when they do this. Especially when you own a fireplace. Comes in handy. Alright, so we'll get this other stuff out of the way. So you guys feeling good about this one, or you're not so sure? Because at least you didn't pick the worst one. But then we have a medium one, which is, it's not bad. And then there's one that's like, wow, that's amazing. So if you guys like this, I'm going to continue to do this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to create a playlist with the Choose It Now option. So if you guys like this, I'll continue to do it where, you know, it's more audience participation. I think this is actually a fun idea. It's something that I would like to hope is original, where you can just, instead of just viewing it, you get to partake. But you must choose wisely. All right, so here we go. The book you chose is the mid-level book. So number 1 was the best of the 3. But we will show now. This is Fantastic Four issue number 1. This was the black and white Venomized party variant. And they put it in a nice, wonderful, wrinkled bag. Shows how much they care about their comics. Brand new book and an old bag. Thank you very much, seller, whoever you are. But that's not bad. I paid a total of $26.12 for that book. So not bad at all. So you're technically 1.5 for 2. Because at least this time you didn't pick the worst of the 3. Alright, so we are now going to go with the last part of this video. Because I can't stay too long on a Saturday. But we have the last one, which is one of these. They're all graded books. So here is box number 1. Not really a box. They put it in one of the thinner envelopes. And yes, it's the first appearance of Eradicus. But I won't spoil anything about that, so that's as far as I will go with it. Alright, so this is box number 1. Looks well protected. They were kind enough to write the word fragile. Box number 2, which is the boxes I really love, especially graded books. As you can see, no damage, so they must have lost a bet at the post office or something. So that's box number 2. And box number 3, we have the generic box, but it is in perfect condition except for this corner. Looks to be in good shape. So, this is your last chance to see if you could pick the one that is the best of the 3. So when I start and say go, we will start picking the numbers. So you ready? As of now, 3, 2, 1, start your votes. So it's either door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. But you can only pick one. Fester Champify. Chris, pick one, you wondrous man. Alright. I'd rather you guys pick it, so this way it's technically your fault. See, I could blame somebody else. Alright, one it is. We got 1 for 2. Don't shy, put your votes in. Remember, you guys are choosing your own destiny. The force is with you. Oh, you're all going for number 3 this time. 2 is the least this time, but looks like 3 is running away with it. Alright, looks like the votes, we'll still give it another 30 seconds. Remember, it's not over till it's over. Alright, there we go, we got 1 for 1. 2 looks like no chance in Hades. 1 is about 4. Another one for 3. Yeah, it looks like it might be a landslide. Alright. And if somebody's double voting, call them out. 1 is closing in. Another 20 seconds. Christopher is singing a song for us. Alright, it's coming close. 1's following back on the stretch. Oh, another number 3. Alright, going once. Going twice. Last call. And number 3 it is. So let me look at these. Number 1. Not bad. Number 2. Again, not bad. But let's see how you chose for number 3, which, by the way, came in today when I got home. So this is a newly acquired book. Some of these boxes I just haven't had the chance to unopen. Or unopen. How do you unopen something? I have not had the chance to open yet. So I think this is actually a pretty decent idea. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. So, did you choose wisely? The good thing is with the graded books, none of them are bad. But one of them was better than all 3. Love the smell of wet dog, he said never. Alright, so, the book that you chose, this is a signed book, as you can see by the yellow label. So this one of the 3 was the top pick. Now, this isn't like X-Men number 1 or anything like that, but still, considering the 3... Here we go. So you guys did pick the number 1, even though all 3 were pretty darn close. We have Walking Dead issue number 10, which is the first appearance of Maggie, who's still alive, and a bunch of other people that have already died on the show. Graded a CGC 9.6. Signed by Tony Moore. And I paid a grand total, with shipping and handling, of only $81 for this book. I've seen this for $100 raw, unsigned. So $86 for a signed CGC 9.6 Walking Dead number 10. So there we go. You guys failed miserably on the first one. You did decent on the second. And you got the best one of the 3 at the end. So you actually progressed upwards at the end. So again, we'll show the ones you guys chose. Walking Dead issue number 10, 9.6. First appearance of Herschel, Lacey, Arnold, Maggie, Billy, Rachel, and Scotty and Patricia. The only one left is Maggie. I paid, again, $81 for that book. The second one you guys chose was the party variant, the black and white party variant of Fantastic Four issue number 1. This is the Venomized variant. Paid $26.12 for that book. And the dud, now I forget the significance. There is a significance in this book, but it's only a $6 book. I would have never done this as an unboxing by itself. But Walking Dead issue number 475. I know it does have a significance with somebody being in a TV show. So there you go. So those were your choices. We will be doing this type of video again. If you like this, give it a thumbs up because it'll show the support. Thank you to everybody that participated in this. But now we get to pick who is today's surprise subscriber shout out. And if you want to be one, all you have to do is be a subscriber. Clown says, when do we get to see the Grail from the last unboxing video? Well, you're just going to have to pick it. So I will save it. And you never know when it might show up. All right, so the surprise subscriber shout out for today will go to Tim Dunham. So Tim Dunham, hopefully you are still here watching the video. You are today's surprise subscriber shout out. I appreciate it. I mean, considering I just do these randomly, would give you maybe 10-15 minutes. Almost 60 people are watching, so I'm very happy about that. And a couple left, so they got mad they didn't hear the shout out. So hopefully you guys will enjoy your weekend. Another video will be coming out sometime, probably tomorrow morning, so be on the lookout for that. I will leave some of these still in the boxes so you can have a choice of picking them maybe for the next time. So let me know what you think about this in the comments section. I like the fact of getting you all more involved so you're not just a spectator. You get to make the choice. And don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Enjoy your weekend. If you go out drinking, and please do not drive. Be safe. I'll see you next video. Peace out.